Welcome to Weebs Top 10 Watch Club of Kanajo Mo Kanajo, or Girlfriend, episode 12, the finale. Spoiler, I know, spoiler alerts, but if you're already at the finale, I feel like you should know this, but I'm Scott.
I'm Jonah.
All right, I'm going to zoom through the episode and then we'll just get to unload all of our thoughts. So, we spent a lot of time with Nagisa, showed like the backstory, showed like her falling in love with him for the first time and seeing him, and her doing all her work to become the perfect girlfriend. And then we also saw a marathon where Nagisa just kept running. Noya just ran after her, finally caught up to her. When all was said and done, they came out, if you will, to Chino, I believe her name is, the purple girl, and just said, hey, this is what we're doing. And then Chino had a real stern talking with them about everything over like at her house after the hot springs. And then they were eating, having a good old time, and then everyone invaded, and they were like, we're all gonna try our hardest to like show Noya how much we love him, or like to steal him away or whatever. And yep, that was the end of the episode. What are your thoughts?
So overall, still I liked it. Good episode, but it wasn't the ending I wanted.
Exactly. I feel exactly the same way. Yep. I feel exactly the same way. Yep.
I'm not saying it left like a huge hole in the heart, but definitely like there's still room to fill.
Yeah, for sure. And I caught up with the manga, and I won't give any spoilers because I hate spoilers. But I'm just gonna say, when you catch up with the manga, anyone who wants to go to the manga after this, it is good. The chapter, it feels the show did a good job of recreating what it feels like, but I'm just saying, for me at least, that hole still has not been filled. There's been some good moments in the manga, but oh boy. So, sad day, but good day. I mean, it's a good show. I like it all. I like this. I like the episode. There's some really cute moments. I did like the Nagisa backstory. I just kind of wish we got it in like episode 10. And then we ended with like fireworks and kisses.
Right. Like I think that was probably my whole beef with it. Not that like they didn't end in happiness, but I feel like it could have been something that would have happened maybe like an episode before or anything like that. Because then now I feel like Saki has to have one.
Yeah, exactly. Which she does in the manga. I'll give that spoiler. Also, if you want to start in the manga, it's chapter 36. You can pick up from there. But what was I gonna say? Boom. Yeah, I just you know what's so interesting about the show? When we were starting out, I was like, wow, this is Kanajo Mo Kanajo. This is gonna be like girlfriend by the end, you know? And the show and like everything has really built me up to be like, I don't want this to be a whole harem. I want this to be a throuple.
Right.
Like I'm rooting for these three. I'm not rooting for anyone else. Like, I don't know how you feel about them, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, I am glad that they finally admitted to everyone that they're a throuple.
Yeah, me too. G-Cups was Invader till the end. What was your favorite scene, do you think?
Ooh, that's a good one. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't think I have like a favorite moment. I think I was just so on like high alert through the whole thing. Like, where's my happiness? Where is it? Just like waiting for it. I don't really think I have one. I guess if I had to really like give one, I guess when they run for like 20 miles.
Yeah, that was probably mine, especially because like the yelling battle that happened. Because like at some point they started insulting each other.
Yeah.
And like Nagi says, like, there's no way you'll catch you with your nerd body.
Yeah. which is like
Uh,
overall is one thing I am glad that like it kind of resolved. I do like now uh both Saki and Nagisa are like on equal ground now. Now that she's like, I want you to fight for him.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think
So
that's really good.
yeah, I do too. I just want this to become a cohesive unit, you know?
Right. Right.
Like I said, I'm rooting for the thruple. I think personally, I think we might have a manga discussion about this series at some point, whether it reaches a point in the manga we like to start discussing it. I'm not saying week to week, I'm just saying in general.
Mhm.
And or when it ends, I think we might have a discussion because I think that would be good.
Yeah.
But a boy howdy. It's been a roller coaster. I hope the thruple becomes stronger.
A permanent throuple. If
Yes.
since it's the last episode, just based not from what the manga is right now, but just from the anime as a whole, what would you rank it 1 out of 10?
Good question. Okay, so just the show.
Mm,
I would say overall I'd probably give it like a 7. But
same.
more so cuz the ending
Yeah.
than anything. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, and like if they for some reason continue the show to a conclusion, unless the conclusion was horrible, I'd probably give it like an 8. As far as enjoy, and then personal enjoyment, maybe a 9. Honestly, just like me being like, haha, I like this, but not necessarily quality. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I would probably say a 7 as of right now. Like if everything stopped now, a 7.
Same. Yeah, for me, it's the same reason too. It's the ending. Now, if they continue and they give an official ending, and it ends. I'm not saying they're forced to end it how I want, but if they end like happy and cohesive, I'll probably bump that up to 8.5. Or if they just like blow me out of the water with like a good like next couple chapters or next season where like they finally get multiple like episodes of just them being happy, I'll
Yeah.
probably bump that up to a 9, to be honest.
I know, dude. Oh, I just want to see them be happy. I want to see those three be
Yeah.
happy. And then fuck G Cups. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, not as a person. I like her as a character, but it's just like this is the throuple. Get out here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, what?
Yeah. I hope they don't introduce any more other like invaders. Like stick with the four. The
Yeah,
four like core group. That's fine. Sure. I think Shino, I think I was right with Shino. I think is eventually gonna fall in love with him. So I think she might be a low key invader where
yeah,
she like kinda wants him, but she's like, I also don't want to betray Saki.
yeah.
So she'll probably just suffer in silence, which is kind of sad.
Right.
But
Uh,
or at least she might just help out with like cock block and G
G
cups.
Cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. All right. So we're gonna get off the show a little bit, not into the manga, but what is your ideal ending for this series?
For me, I wouldn't say like they need to get married or anything, but I just want like full foundation. Like I feel like that's what this season is. They built the foundation. Now they just need to build the rest of the house. For that, I want that house to be built. Like there's no determine on any of them. Like there's no doubts or anything like that. I want a kiss from both for that. And then I just want them to be like, yeah, this is it. We're gonna spend our lives together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I want too. Is like I want just the solidification and be like, no, there's no one else. It's this throuple. I love you both, like fully done.
We'll make it work no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want. How would you feel? I mean, and I'll give the mangaka the benefit of the doubt. And he builds it up relatively well. But how would you feel if it ended with 4?
I would not like that.
Me neither.
Yeah, the way they set it up, him with 2, it needs to end with 2.
Well, how it got set up. Like I said, the first 2 episodes, if they would have introduced everything differently, I maybe could have been down for the like 4 harem. But
right, if they were like first 4 episodes, they introduced all 4 or all 4, and then they're like, we're all dating, and then the rest of the anime, sure, I would have been like, cool, all 4, that's fine. But now that like half the anime was about them, and then shooters started to come in, now it has to be the 2.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Yeah, how would you guys feel? Tell us what your ideal ending would be. Tell us what you thought of this episode. Leave comments down below. You got any other thoughts?
Well, if it ends and they don't, and they break up, you'll see me on the news calling it now.
You might see us on the news. All right. Well, that's it for this watch club of this show. So check it out. We're gonna have more. So check them out, and we'll see you in the next one.
Later.